Welcome to 2Controllers1Sofa. Now I'm Lee, he's Andy. Back for another podcast. Hope you've been enjoying our videos on 2Controllers1Sofa, the YouTube channel that you must check out. We don't mention it anywhere near enough. Brand new series of Dying Light. Monday, Wednesday, Friday of us just running away from dead things that are trying to kill us. But we're here to talk about the news from the week. Nothing massive, but all the big games are getting ready to be released. So we'll start off with Metal Gear Solid. Have you you're all looking forward to this, aren't you?
It's out Monday.
Out Monday.
All the reviews have got me very excited.
From companies that we cannot mention, from websites that we can't mention, obviously.
No, we can't mention IGN and GameSpot, but they're damn it! But yeah, no, they've given him like 10 out of 10, which is a great score. But I'm trying to avoid any videos and stuff like that. I don't want to see spoilers and whatnot. I know the game's going to be good anyway, but I don't want to see anything that will ruin it for me.
Yeah.
So that's out Monday.
Yes. Have you seen the thing about the companion app?
I saw an article heading and then saw nothing else.
Yeah. Well, basically, all it is you have access to Snake's iDroid.
iDroid.
I bet that was difficult to come up with. And you can also see the map. But it said the map is bigger on the companion app than you can see on the game. So I don't know whether you can get a full map on the game.
All right, so it's incentive to use the app.
Yeah. Yeah, because every other game, you sort of... What I do, you download it, you use it because it's good, and then you just stop using it.
Yeah, it serves its purpose to a point where it'll show you how many kills you've got, or some crap like that should be in the game. You shouldn't have to get your phone out of your pocket to see how many times you've been killed.
Although Fallout have gone one extra to make it that... What the hell is it called?
You mean that Pip-Boy thing?
Pip-Boy, yeah. They've gone, like, full steam ahead with it.
That's like the ultimate companion app.
Yeah. But anyway, that's another game. So it's out next week.
They're not making any more of those things.
How many have they made?
I can't remember how many they've made, but they've said, like, whatever we've made, that's it. And they sold out instantly, and then that's it.
Oh, wow. So I imagine they'll be on YouTube, on eBay for, like, extraordinary prices.
Or there'll be a good collector's item. I'll tell you what I've heard. Moving on, maybe. I don't know whether there was something else about controls, but moving on.
Yeah, we're finished with that. Yeah, moving on.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Yep.
Wild Hunt. It's
been cancelled.
It's already been released and played. Yeah, they cancelled it after they released it. Like, no, we're cancelling it. But obviously there's already a video up on the 2Controllers1Sofa channel of me bumbling through a quest. But they sold 6 million copies within its first 6 weeks. And it's been out for ages, so they must have sold a ton.
Yeah, that's took a while to release that. Them stats.
Yeah, now whether it's some sort of like financial year end for them, because they're not in America, are they in Finland or something like that? Something weird? No, Norway?
I wanted to say Poland, but I think I'm thinking of someone else.
It could be Poland.
So maybe it is different. So that was 6 million in 6 weeks.
Yeah, well, it says, just reading this article, it says...
It's been out what?
6
months?
Oh, I don't think it's been 6 months, has it?
Has it not? No, it hasn't, no.
But it says, according to CD Projekt's latest financial results, the company earned 237 million PLN. Whatever that is, Polish notes, maybe. Which is...
it's like it will be.
which is over $60 million in profit.
Wow.
So thank you, Geralt of Rivia. You've earned your keep.
That's a lot of money.
Yes.
And we're impressed with Dying Light selling 5 million in 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Witcher. We might have Witcher 4 in 10 years.
I'll be surprised, but yeah.
What do you think? That's it?
Yeah, well, they've already said they're working on like the next game. Is it Cyberpunk or something like that? I can't remember what it's called now, but they announced it a couple of years ago at E3.
All right.
But they said we're not going to work on that until we're happy that Witcher 3 is out, it's patched, DLC's done, and then they'll move on. So yeah, and then they said that next game will be 4 years minimum.
Yeah. See, they seem to. I don't know whether everyone else does. They probably do. They spend that long making the game.
Which is good because then when you get a $60 million profit in, I think they said the first half of the year.
Yeah.
It's incredible. So,
I wouldn't mind it at all. Yeah. A little bit. Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Yep.
The beta's been released. Well, they went from closed beta to, what was it, open beta on PS4.
Yep.
And then they went to beta for everyone then, didn't they? I think everyone can have it now.
Yeah, it might be closed
if I'm
now.
Right. Are you sure?
Well, I heard something the other day that it had ended, but then they'd reopened it. They've extended it a bit, but I don't know how.
Well, I've read today that they've had problems with some of the redeem codes.
I
think just on Xbox One, where they've just sent them the codes and they've not been working. And apparently they're working on that issue.
Right.
But they've also said you can get your hands on the beta on the PC even if you haven't pre-ordered it.
Oh, okay. Just like we did on the PS4.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was only supposed to be available on PC and Xbox One if you pre-ordered it.
Right.
And apparently there's a workaround because it's on I think it's on the store or something somewhere you can find it.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it ends on Monday the 31st of August. The beta ends.
Right. Well, I think they've extended
unless
it.
They decide to extend it.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. Which would be ridiculous. Well, I've played it and I didn't like it, so I won't be getting it.
Yeah. Well, you said it's like last year's, didn't you?
Yeah, it's last year's without the awesome exoskeleton suit, so it's pretty much Call of Duty from 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, it seems that way every year with that game, doesn't it?
Yeah, they need to
look. They made the jump to the exo suit last year.
Yeah, and Kevin Spacey.
Which, yeah. Yeah, if there's a famous person in a game, you're sold.
Yeah.
And then they've gone away from that and back to...
No famous person, no suit. So...
so failed.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it at all. There's too many other good games. Well, better games coming out. But I think with Call of Duty, they need to scrap next year's game and then build a new engine. Just do something drastic.
Yeah.
World War One.
Yeah. Well, it's when they're going to stop continuously bringing Call of Duty games out every year.
Yeah.
It's got to stop sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So, that's Call of Duty.
Yep. I saw a game. I wanted to mention this because it sounded quite... I don't know. It sounded good, but then could have been bad.
What's
it's
the game?
called Hard West.
Hard West?
Have you seen anything?
I've not heard anything about Hard West.
It's a crowdfunded game, and it's sort of a Sims camera angle. You know, where it's looking above, but on it, not straight down, not top down. But I don't know what that angle's called. It's not a top down, but it's basically a turn-based game. You know, where you've got you control 4 guys, and you do like bank robberies.
All right, okay.
But it's the idea seems like it could be good, but you've got one click, so you'll move this guy so far, then it'd switch to the next guy. He'd move so far, and then you do that 4 times, and then the enemy move all their guys.
So it's like XCOM.
Yeah.
Where you get that top-down view where you can only move your one person so many squares on the map, if you will.
Yeah.
So so Hard West, so Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
It's like cowboys.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
but it just seems like the developer, I think it was, he did an 11-minute video of it, like a trailer sort of thing. And it just seemed like he took an age to do anything.
Right.
Because you weren't just moving one guy, you were moving 4. And then another one appeared, so you had 5.
Mm.
And but it looked like it could be fun.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed the XCOM games.
Yeah.
Apart from that weird, what is it, the bureaucracy or something like that? The bureau?
Oh, yeah.
It was a weird crap version of XCOM. But yeah, Hard West. I look forward to seeing more of that. That sounds like it'd be good on like the iPad. Or a tablet of your choice.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether it's available on there. Probably not, but I don't know. Have you seen what the Xbox game is this month?
I have. I saw a list on a gaming website. Let's call them IN. And it showed a comparison of what we're going to get on the PlayStation 4 and what they're going to get on the Xbox. And it was a pitiful showing by Sony.
What's on the PS4?
Oh, they were crap. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But I know on the Xbox it's like Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
And then a couple of other ones, I can't remember them now. Do you have the list in front of you? Or in your mind, I mean.
What the hell? The other one was a good game, but it was on Xbox 360. So I sort of dismissed it instantly.
Mm.
But I wanted to mention it because Tomb Raider is a brilliant game, and if no one's played it, and they're not playing anything else, they should play that game.
Absolutely.
Especially assuming it's free.
Yeah. And for PS4 owners only, I did see it on sale in the PSN store for like 11 quid.
Right.
So it's worth buying on that as well, I suppose.
Or you can go to g2a.com.
Oh, yeah.
With a link in the description.
Mm-hmm.
And buy that game, and it helps our channel.
That's right.
So yeah, you can do that, and it'll be cheaper. It'll be miles cheaper.
Yeah.
Probably. It'll probably be like 4 quid.
Oh, here we go. I found the list, the official list. Here we go. Quickly run down it. PS Plus games. Got Grow Home, Super Time Force Ultra, Zeo Drifter, Twisted Metal, Tesla Grad, and La Mulana EX. Jesus, what a load of rubbish.
I have no idea what the hell all that is.
Right, now brace yourself for games with gold. The Dear God. So instantly they've won. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Battle Stations Pacific, and Crisis 3.
Crisis 3, that was it. But that's on 360, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I was going to, well, not ask you, but just hold out and wait for this backwards compatibility stuff to come out.
Yeah.
I'm wondering whether games with gold will, like 360 games, will now work on the Xbox One.
Yeah, possibly.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Possibly.
Ridiculous if it didn't.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, another game. I don't know whether you've ever played this game, but it's out. It was out yesterday. Octodad. Deadliest Catch. Did you?
Yeah, I've not.
Did you play the?
Nope.
Nope. I have no idea what it's about. But I wanted to mention it because it seems so ridiculous.
I have seen it being played before over at that explosive website, that largeexplosive.com. And I remember it, I think it was a couple of years ago now, and it was like a cartoony graphics, if I remember right. Yeah, I remember seeing it. It looked alright. I weren't like, oh my god, game of the year.
No.
but it's got an awesome name.
Octodad.
Octodad. Deadliest catch.
There's also Don't Starve was out yesterday. Giant edition.
Oh, Don't Starve.
Have you ever played that?
I own Don't Starve.
You own the company.
I own the company.
Is it any good?
No, I don't like it.
Right.
Have you played it? Have you seen anything about it?
No, I know nothing about it.
Right, okay, very long story short. You jump into this world as a guy. You start off with nothing, no equipment or anything. But you can chop down trees for wood, start fires, and when you collect enough stuff, you can then craft more items to build more things. And it's like a day by day thing. And then over time, like there's a day and night cycle. So at night, you have to have a campfire, otherwise get eaten and stuff. You'll grow a beard and become ill, that kind of stuff. But it's like a top-down view thing again. It's not like 7 Days to Die or Rust.
Yeah.
There you have it. Don't Starve.
It doesn't seem that bad, and that is.
Yeah. I think you'd like it actually.
£11.99 or $14.99.
Right. I don't know why. I don't know what this big edition thing is. I don't know what it includes.
Combines the base game with an extra expansion pack called Reign of Giants, adding new characters and dangerous survivalists.
Well, for people that haven't played it, I do recommend trying it, but it wasn't for me. I was a bit bored of it.
It sounds intriguing.
Yeah, I think you'd like. Personally, I think you'd like it anyway.
Yeah, I might give it a quick look.
I'll buy it for your birthday next year.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
I've got to save up.
Right. Something I saw earlier. You know, Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. Is it Chronicles?
No.
No.
Chronicles China. What the hell is that?
Where is it? What the hell's that Assassin's Creed thing called? The new game.
The new one? Oh, is it? It's Assassin's Creed London. London. No, it's based in London, isn't it? I can't remember what it's called now. Syndicate.
It's no, you know that side-on one? The side-on crappy one? Is it the one with the woman?
Oh,
is it the one?
Yeah, it's... Let's keep making noises while we search on
It's
Wikipedia.
China something.
There's Rogue.
I thought it was close.
Well, there's Assassin's Creed Rogue with the woman.
Assassin's Creed. Type Assassin's Creed in.
Yeah.
And then type China in.
China?
China, the country, China.
Assassin's Creed, Chronicles. What the hell is this rubbish?
Have you ever seen it? It was at E3 last year.
Oh, this is not like an iPad game.
It was god awful game. No.
Oh.
Anyway, I've not even started talking about the point that I brought this game up.
I've never heard of it.
They've changed the voice actor of Ezio. Who's Ezio?
Ezio.
Ezio. Is that how you say it?
The main one, like Ezio Briatore.
Yeah,
oh no, it's auditory.
Auditory.
Yeah, Ezio auditory.
They hired a different person to do the voice.
Oh, it's not Nolan North, is it? It's not Destiny all over again.
No. But they have released that. They've released the first videos with that in.
Yeah, it sounds disappointing. It just sounds the exact same.
Does it?
Yeah, to me, I was like, oh. It's meant to put his own spin on it. It just sounds like a flatter version of Peter Dinklage. Like a smaller version of his voice.
Small? Oh,
what was I hinting at there?
Well, it wasn't as bad as the first time you brought him up.
Yeah. Picked him up.
Anyway, removed him. I remember the words were.
Yeah.
Anyway, back onto Assassin's Creed.
Sorry, yeah. So who's the voice now then?
The voice, the fan Lumia was not happy to learn that the voice of Roger Craig Smith, who was the original actor, was missing. It doesn't say who the actor is now.
Oh, right.
Anyway, there was a fan of the game.
Mm-hmm.
He contacted Roger Craig Smith.
Yep.
To do the voice on this game, and together they worked together to redo the audio on the game to completely get rid of the audio that Assassin's Creed had put on Ubisoft, and they worked together. He said he recorded his lines, then emailed them to the guy, the fan, who he then did some lines, emailed them back to Roger Craig Smith. They did some retakes, and then I'm not quite sure what he did with it because he can't have edited the game.
This is sounding a bit weird. Yeah, I mean, he's redone the voice in a game that was probably played by about 5 people.
Yeah,
I've never even heard of this game. And I do vaguely remember it now. Now you've brought it up, but
yeah, but he went. I'm sure he said he uploaded it. I think he's uploaded it. They did a segment and they've just put it on YouTube.
Oh, right, okay. I wonder if he just talked over gameplay like we could do on our stuff.
It's quite possible.
Sounds a bit weird, doesn't it?
Yeah. It sounded much better when I was reading it.
Oh, do I just remembered?
What if you remember?
Have we had any questions sent in this week? Probably shouldn't be asking this on the podcast. We haven't,
no, unfortunately. Unfortunately not.
Never give it a thought, to be honest.
Everyone's been busy this week.
They must have been busy listening to last week's podcast.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And watching Jensen Button.
Busy. Jensen Button. Do not watch the Monaco one that was released on Tuesday.
Do not watch it? Oh, that's...
I do, but it's awful.
Oh, right.
If you notice, the time is slightly smaller than usual, which may give you a hint at what happens.
Oh, a DNF.
Yes.
Spoiler alert!
It was at Monaco.
All right. Well, do you remember what happened when you and me raced at Monaco?
You know?
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
I crashed out into literally the first corner. And you were like, wait, what? What's that? Where have you gone? Have you been kicked? I was like, no, I've not been kicked. I've crashed and they kicked me out of the game. Did not finish.
Yeah, I do remember now.
Yeah, but that was because the game doesn't allow you to use a steering wheel.
Yeah. Well, I crashed out because I was pushing too hard. That's my one weakest on F1. I try too hard.
You try too hard. You should just be happy with finishing the race.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to settle for from now on, and just understand that McLaren, Honda, and Jensen Button
suck balls.
are not going to win anything.
So Ezio Auditore's voice has been changed.
Again.
Again.
Yeah, I don't think there is any news, anything else.
The only other big thing I want to bring up very briefly is Cliffy B. Remember Cliffy B?
Oh, Gears of War.
Cliff Bleszinski. He was the Gears of War guy. Has announced a new game called Lawbreakers. Guns, Gangs and Gravity.
Wow.
Yeah. He's revealed first details about an upcoming free-to-play arena shooter, previously known as Project Blue Streak. So it's coming out sometime in 2016 and be called Lawbreaker. That other website has an article up on it, so head over to
Is there any game footage or anything yet?
There is a pre-alpha teaser of Project Blue Streak. So you can check it out if you want, but I fully expect it to change a lot.
Yeah.
So it sounds like, just quickly looking at it, It's set years after blah blah blah, rather than taking. Yeah, so it's free to play, so it's gonna be like you got like Team Fortress and stuff like that. So that's quite good, free to play shooter. Well, thank you, Cliffy B. So the only other thing I wanted to mention was FIFA 16.
I think you're just about to say what I'm reading.
You read it out then.
Are you on about the demo?
It's been cancelled. What? Oh, yeah, because they got women in it. They were like, no. Yeah, I'll let you do it. Go for it. Fire away.
FIFA 16 demo on the 8th of August. Fuck that up. On the 8th of September.
That's right.
Got there eventually. You'll be able to jump into a quick match.
Yeah.
Take part in an open team draft.
Yeah. But the ultimate
pick
team
up some
stuff.
tips from FIFA Trainer.
Yeah, that's a new mod, isn't it, in FIFA?
Yeah. You can play as Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund. Jeez, I can't say that one. Borussia
Mönchengladbach.
Is that actually how you say it?
Isn't it like München and Gladbach or something like that?
There's a lot more letters in that, but it's probably how you say it.
Yeah, like München Gladbach.
All right.
Or if someone wants to write in at 1Sofa on Twitter.
No, they have to.
Let us
they
know
have to send a video.
Yeah,
or
send us a video.
Something.
Yeah, telling us how to say München Gladbach.
Yeah, so we look forward to that.
Are there any more teams on that could be played in the demo?
Yes, Chelsea, Inter Milan, Man City, PSG, Real Madrid, River Plate, Seattle Sounders, which is a random one, unless he won the MLS. I'm not sure.
I also think River Plate is random.
Yeah, it is. Germany women's team and United States women's team. Note that the women's team can only compete against the other women's team, obvious. Your stadium options will be Borussia Park and Central Link Field and the Santiago Bernabeu. Santiago?
Santiago is a new stadium that they've made this year.
So yeah, September the 8th, FIFA demo. Look forward to that. In fact, I generally don't play the demo because I don't want to ruin my initial feeling of starting FIFA when it comes out.
Yeah, do you know what? Last 2 or 3 FIFAs have been the exact same, and I'll do the same again. I won't be downloading it. I just thought it'd be worth bringing up for the podcast.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people probably want to play the demo, but
yeah,
I like to wait.
Yeah, so do I.
So that's all the news.
That's it.
Anyway, 2Controllers1Sofa YouTube channel. Dying Light videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Mhm.
We will play the entirety of the game.
Yep.
In silence.
Oh, okay. Right. I'll disable my microphone.
But that's a brilliant game. Enjoying that.
Oh yeah.
F1 every Tuesday. Podcast every Thursday. And obviously these big games coming out, there's going to be lots more to watch.
It's becoming busy now, isn't it, with the games popping out?
Yeah. Pop.
What they've been giving birth to, but yeah, they're popping out. Left, right, centre, little Metal Gear Solids. Look at their wee faces. Hey.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So that's it, I think.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
Yep. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching all the videos throughout the week, and continue to watch them. So thank you for listening, and we will see you again next week.